Maximals, just want to point out we've got a club called Maximal's Union. At the time of this recording anyway, if it's different, then obviously message Maximal Primal or Vacuum I. At the time of this recording, there's only a few of us. Vacuum, EK6 Saints and me. Message any of us, preferably me and Vacuum. But yeah, there's a few of us at the moment. At the time of this, I just want to say that mostly all of us play together. Occasionally do game nights, and you might be in my next game night video. Maybe even help me out with some stuff. You know, pretty much just come onto the group page, onto the club. Basically, what you do is you go onto home, then you basically go to community. Go onto your clubs on Xbox, then you go to find a club, type in Maximal's Union, and then just request to join. Again, you know, I would appreciate, the rules are just pretty much talk to us now and then, and play with us now and then if you can. No worries. Anyway, I want you guys to have a good day, and if you guys had join, message me if you've got any questions. You know, especially some unanswered questions if you've got any. Anyway, if you do join, welcome to Maximal's Union. God, I used to remember this, like, really, but anyway, Maximals, hi. You probably might have a rough idea what this could be. But yeah, this is Fable 3. I'm not starting at 1 because I don't have it. Number 2, I could probably try and get eventually. But no, I'm starting with 3, because I think technically they're all, you know, they're in different stories, pretty much. They're not all in order, realistically. I mean, let's be honest. But then again, I never played them, so I could be completely wrong, and I'll have to do them. Sadly, Fable Legends never got made, so of course I never played it. Would have gave it a go as well. But yeah, let's get started. There's DLC as well, but unfortunately I never played it, so that will be something good to do.
And so our story begins. The kingdom is on the verge of revolution, but who will be the hero to lead the rebellion?
Prince or princess, you have a choice of being a woman or a man. That's good. I'm gonna have sounds.
The kingdom is doomed.
Subtitles on.
Of course, the prince. It is time
I mean, of
you
course.
saw what your kingdom is truly like.
Very odd game. The music I remember is so odd. 50 years have passed since a great year. What? That's in after the second game.
The age of industry has come to Albion. Though some call it the age of oppression. When freedom is nothing but a dream, it's time to make a stand. To lead a rebellion. To be a hero. Welcome to the city of the downtrodden. Where those who dare to speak out are punished. And those who dare to hope find nothing to hope for.
Okay, am I playing as a chicken? Chicken go! Go now! Okay, wow. How the fuck is it still alive?
True rebels fight against all odds.
Good point. Look at the chicken.
True rebels never give up. Yet they cannot triumph alone.
No! Chicken!
The uprising has begun.
Too right, you fucking ass. I don't care about the.
But who will lead?
I will, because.
the
No,
revolution?
I'm leading it because they killed the fucking chicken. That's too far. I will lead this place and stop those bastards.
What a dreadfully sorry sight. Such a beautiful day
blurry
to
and
waste
weird.
in bed, don't you agree?
What? Oh, go away, Jasper.
Now that is hardly the response of a prince. I'm afraid it is time to rise. With your permission, I shall wake your sleeping companion. Ah, yes. One's
That made
heart
it seem so
soars
wrong.
before such regal bearing. I trust you both slept well. You have a busy day ahead.
Come on, boy. If I have to get up, so do you.
It's not going to work. Don't look at me like that. Oh, very well. Good dog. What a pair. The kingdom is doomed.
Perhaps.
No.
Well, first, let's go to game setting. I'm turning up a bit more because this seems a bit like quite a.
The kingdom is doomed. Sir, if you will follow me, perhaps we can find some appropriate clothing for today's
Right.
activities. Lady Elise is most eager to speak to you this morning and is waiting for you in the garden. No doubt you will wish to look your best for your young friend. I have taken the liberty of arranging 2 suitable outfits, if you would care to choose. Notice the fine stitching, the delightful choice of fabric, the... Oh, what's the use? It may not be the most ornate outfit, but that doesn't indicate a lack of quality. I only select the best.
And where's the coin I had? I had like a Hang on, I had a coin. Give me a sec.
The
Where the hell
staff
is
may
it?
be reassured by the lack of ostentatiousness in these clothes.
I definitely had a coin game. Now where is it? Where's that coin? Oh no. Have I really lost another 20p again? Probably have, so we're gonna have
The
to
staff may be
just pick
reassured
for now,
by
aren't
the lack
we?
of ostentatiousness.
Oh no, found it,
in
found it,
these
found it.
clothes.
Heads for left, tails for right. Right, so going for the one on the left.
It becomes a member of the royal family to wear only the most fashionable
There we go.
items. If
I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to be an asshole, but I am going to do
splendid
this
choice.
by
I'm sure
the
Lady
coin.
Elise will approve. Perhaps you ought to make your way to her now. And I would recommend avoiding your brother today. King Logan is rumored to be in an ill temper. Have a good day, sir.
Will do. Bye, Jasper.
Right, come on, my little buddy.
My prince. Prince.
Hang on, are they actually... Sorry, I know I keep pausing. Subtitles are on, yeah. Doesn't even have dialogue on, which is a bit stupid. Hang on, let me check one more thing. Hello.
At your service.
Your Highness. Oh, it is
Hello,
you.
Prince.
Hello. Oh my, it's the Prince. How nice to see you. One does enjoy the calm of the...
Lovely to meet you. Oh, yeah.
Oh, that really is quite marvelous, Your Highness.
Always pleased to serve.
Well, I must say, one expects better from royalty. So much work to do, so little time. Have to look busy.
So you have the choice to be an asshole or a good person. If you haven't played the Fable games before,
How are you,
I
my
believe.
prince?
Yeah, pretty much so.
You are looking well today, my lord.
Oh, brave knight. Have you come to protect me? You big softy. You'd be rubbish in a fight, wouldn't you? Wouldn't you?
I'll protect you, my lady.
I don't know. You don't look so tough either. Perhaps you can give me a demonstration of your abilities.
Right. I should have done one or the other, sorry.
How's that?
I suppose you'll have to do. I thought you'd never get up. Did Jasper tell you I wanted to speak to you?
Yes. Did something happen?
I'm not sure, but everyone in the castle seems to be upset with your brother. More than usual. And it's even worse down in the city. You hear such terrible stories. Listen, they say a factory worker was executed this morning. I'm sure it's only a rumor, but you can imagine how people are talking. The staff in the castle are anxious. I told them you'd speak to them. Will you do that? I'm afraid of what might happen if someone doesn't calm things down.
If you think it will help.
I do. They may fear the king, but they still care for their prince. So, my good prince, will you take my hand and escort me to the castle? Everyone's waiting for you. Good. Now
Right.
let's go. I can't believe your brother could have had a worker executed. But sometimes I think, well, that there's something wrong with him. He's changed so much. And he looks so tired all the time.
Is all well, my lord?
My lord.
I told Sir Walter about the speech. He'll be there to support you. I don't know what this place would be like without him. I'm sure he'll want to continue with your instruction today. He seems obsessed with combat training lately.
Apologies, Prince, but the library's been decreed off limits. King Logan is conducting official business.
Every time I hear that, I get nervous. Who knows what he's going to do next? Well, come on.
Well, I heard all he did was stand up for one of the kids working in the factory.
Who knows where it ends? Next thing you know, it's one of us that's...
Quit your gossiping now. And straighten those clothes. Welcome, your majesty. Such an honor to have you here today. The staff are convened to hear your words. Whenever you're ready.
Right, we've got a choice. Have we? Right, heads or tails? So, heads for A, tails for X. Heads for A, tails for X. Okay.
We are
do
all
A.
anxious to hear you speak.
You have all been through some difficult times. And the king has been too preoccupied to treat you as he should. But I ask you all to ignore any wild rumors you hear. I promise to speak with my brother about improving conditions for both you and your families outside the castle. Thank you.
You call that a royal speech? You didn't shout, you didn't threaten, and you were far too reasonable. It was bloody marvelous. Right then, ready for today's training?
Take good care of him, Walter.
I suppose you've heard the rumors then. Well, I'm afraid they're quite true. Who knows what your brother will do next? In the meantime, the mood in the castle is getting more uneasy by the day. I think you have a knack for reaching out to people. They all looked up to you back there. The way they look up to a leader.
Fair enough. I mean, like, why is he doing that? That's the thing, that's what I want.
A lot of people to see your brother today. Poor sods.
So, Walter, what a stroke of luck. Would you be so kind as to sign my petition? We must fight to eradicate poverty in Albion. Too many suffer on our streets, and the king does nothing. He must be made to care.
Oh, very well, but I'm just an old soldier. I doubt my name would mean anything, but perhaps the prince here would care to help you out.
Oh, that would be wonderful, your majesty. Well, it would be the greatest honor.
Heads or tails?
It isn't fair. Why should we
just
pay
wanna
for
go
Logan's
home.
bad temper?
I'm not even supposed to be here.
Oh,
was
God, I
never
want to
in
get
that
an
car
insult, but,
accident.
you know, whatever. I've got heads.
I'd be happy to sign.
Thank you, my good prince. Your support will make all the difference, I'm certain of it.
So far, it's going. We're being goody at the moment, but it might not always be a good idea to be goody.
That was a courageous move. I doubt it would make much of a difference, but perhaps your brother will finally realize that you have a mind of your own. Let's see you put it to good use in the combat room. Come on! You have made good progress these past few weeks. But today isn't about practice. I want you to fight me, as if your life depended on it. One day, the people of Albion are going to need you. I have to find out just how ready you are.
Do it.
Fight! That's it. Do you remember the stories I tell you when you were a child? Of your father, the great hero king. You'd never get tired of hearing those stories. And after each one, do you remember what you would say?
Teach me how to be a hero.
Every single time. I wish that was something an old soldier like me could teach you. But I've done my best. Now I need you to do your best. Strike me. It's time you showed me what you've got. Come on, is that all you've got? You're holding back. I want you to mean it. Ha! You only went and broke it. Look at that. Am I a great teacher or what? But listen, there's something...
Walter! You have to come quickly! Both of you!
What's happened?
Outside the castle. It looks like a demonstration.
This is not good.
Oh, what the fuck is he doing? There's no need to do demonstrations. People are scared as it is.
They're right inside the castle grounds. I've never seen so many people out there.
Balls. I should have known this would happen. I don't think they realize what your brother is capable of. This isn't going to end well. Keep Albion free! We want you! It's been a long time since Logan listened to me, but I should find him. Stay here. There's still something we need to talk about.
We can't just stand here. I have a horrible feeling about this. We need to do something. Look, the guards have moved away from the stairs. We should follow Walter, find out what Logan's going to do. Let's go while we can.
They must be in the war room.
Then let's get there before anyone sees us.
but they don't need to. But again, there has to be a better solution than hurting innocent people.
Quick! You can see them.
Think about what you're doing, Logan.
I'm protecting the interests of the people. Do not question me again. You will shoot to kill. Start with the ringleaders, and if necessary, continue with the crowd.
This is wrong. You can't do this.
Oh!
Never tell me what I can't do.
Walter! We can't let him kill all those people. You're his brother. Maybe he'll listen to you. We have to do something.
What are you doing here? The war room is no place for a child. Leave now.
I'm here to stop you. You can't kill those people.
No, wait. Enough!
How dare you turn against me? Perhaps you believe you should be the one making these decisions. You really wish to defend those traitors? Then so be it. Let us see how you do. Take my brother and his friend to the throne room. We shall settle this matter officially.
Fine by me.
Move!
I'm going.
What? Leave her alone!
I'm alright, I'm alright.
Don't worry. Whatever happens, we'll get through this together.
Keep walking!
Here come the saviors of the people. Come closer, brother. Today you have disappointed me beyond measure. I have been betrayed by my own blood and a filthy spine.
We did nothing wrong.
Punishment must be apportioned where it belongs.
Punish me, then.
You are no longer a child, and it is time I stopped treating you as one. You wish to save the traitors who had gathered outside the castle this morning. Very well. You shall have your chance to save them. Here stand the leaders of the violent mob. I will give you a choice. Who will be punished? These strangers? Or this girl? The sentence will be death.
What? No, this can't be.
You are the prince. Decide.
Your Majesty, Logan, please.
I am giving you power over life and death.
No, I won't do this.
If you can't choose, I will. They will all be executed. So tell me, what are you willing to sacrifice to do the right thing?
This is madness. We just can't. Choose me. You can't let them all die. Choose me. There's only one decision you can make. It has to be me.
Heads, tails.
Are you listening to me? Pick
If I
me.
get heads, she dies. If I get tails, they both
I don't
die.
want to die.
Please.
I'm not even kidding. I got tails.
This can't be
Fucking
happening.
hell.
It should be me. Don't do this. It should be me.
The girl lives. Kill the rest now.
Please.
Move! I will never forgive you for this.
Good. Then you will never forget it. Escort my brother to his chambers. Now.
I felt horrible for that, but again, I'm deciding on a coin. Oh. You know, I hate is I could have insulted people, but at one time, I could have probably done something better.
You mustn't blame yourself, sir. I don't think any of us realized just how far he'd fallen into madness.
I have to do something. I can't just stay here.
You're not. We leave the castle tonight. This kingdom needs nothing less than a revolution. It needs a new leader. It needs a hero. It's time to see if you're ready.
Ready for what?
To be your father's son.
Very good. I will pack some essentials.
There's no time. We take nothing.
Not even pajamas?
Come on. We must leave now.
Don't worry, sir. I shall follow you wherever fate may take us.
I should have done something in the throne room. I should have stopped him.
All you would have accomplished would have been your own death.
Still, maybe I should have taken you away sooner.
What about Elise? We can't leave her here.
Don't worry. She's safe. And she can take care of herself.
There is something rather sinister about this garden at night.
Where are we going? I thought we were leaving the castle.
We are. But there's something we must do.
Funny thing
first.
is, I actually didn't kill the lease off before. So I thought, say 2 people, kill 1 person. That's what I originally thought. So this is actually going to be interesting to see what happens with Herbs staying alive.
It's time we paid our respects to Albion's last hero.
I never thought I'd enter this place again.
You should have known better. The night your father died, I promised him I would bring you here one day. When you were old enough, and strong enough. This is your history. This is your legacy. The world has been too long without a hero, but I'm hoping that it will have one soon. This is your father's most treasured possession, the Guild Seal. It chooses those who have the power inside them, those who have the potential to become legends. Take it.
Right. I guess it did go in order.
Is something supposed to happen?
But like, I don't actually know if the other games got canon, like, the enemies in this game actually, like, got worse instead of the 2 or something.
Who are you?
I am Teresa, the seer of the spire. I guided your father in his greatest triumph. But you have an even greater destiny ahead of you. The seal awoke at your touch, as it would at no one else's. This means the fate of Albion rests on your shoulders. Before you lies the path you were born to take, and at its end is the kingdom you were born to rule. Like all heroes, you will face many trials, but you cannot pass through these gates alone. You will need to gather followers and gain the support of the people. For now, you have the support of 2 friends, Jasper, who will serve you always, and Sir Walter Beck, who will be your greatest ally. Together you have already taken the first step in your journey. Walk through the gate and claim your reward.
Thank you very much, woman. But this is so weird. I never played the other 2, so I can't really, you know. Cool.
There is a great power inside you. You merely lack the means to unleash it. Take this. The gauntlet will channel the magic within you. Use it by the tomb in the mausoleum, and the way out of the castle will open for you. You will return here when you have gathered enough followers to reach the next gate. Now go. Walter and Jasper will follow wherever you lead. And one day, perhaps the rest of Albion will do so too.
Let's go back.
Well, do you feel any different?
I don't know.
Try casting a spell. That's supposed to be our only way of getting out of here.
You might have mentioned that earlier.
And spoil the surprise.
Then if I wasn't the chosen one.
somewhat narrow, isn't it? Dark, too.
You never did care for confined spaces.
Am I able to save?
Just did you some water?
That's
I
a
never
fine
did care
save.
for being poked in the eye or having my head chopped off. What of it?
Oh dear, I seem to have struck a nerve.
How about if I strike a butler on the bunce?
Okay, let's keep going.
Now this is more like it. Grand, spacious, and plentiful supply of oxygen. Just the way a castle's escape route should be.
I hesitate to ask, but what is our plan? Other than leaving the castle far behind us, which I wholly approve of, obviously.
Good point.
It's simple. We have to stop Logan.
How am I supposed to do that? Even if I am a hero, I'm just one person.
Exactly. That is why we need to find allies. And lots of them. Once you prove what you are, people will follow you.
That was
and
this.
many of them will be willing to fight. But they need a leader. Someone to believe in.
Use silver keys open silver
Albion
key
needs
chest.
nothing less than a revolution.
Right.
Bats, take cover!
Well, young hero, this is your chance to show us what you've got. Use your strength against them. Excellent!
Yay.
Did you see that, Jasper? Did you see it?
Indeed, your father would have been proud.
Well, I know I am. Come on. And I'm proud of you too, old friend. I've never seen a man cower with such grace.
It is merely a matter of hygiene. Bats are filthy creatures.
Anyway, I think we've just seen the first proof of what you can do. You are the hero who can lead this land in a revolution. Bats are just the beginning.
Fair enough. Now where do we go from here? Gold keys. Right, so we have to come back here for a gold key then. Can I save yet? Yes, we can save. But anyway, I think now's a good time to end the video here. Because, you know, I was going to end it a few minutes ago, but I didn't know how to save. But anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.